ナドクライにいるとき、動物たちの行動で気になることがあれば、私に聞きに来るがよい。
Hey, what's up, Dark Knight? How's it going, man? Bring the camera a little lower. Nah, man. That's what makes it good. That's what makes it good. If you show enough that if you show enough that it is interesting, but don't show too much that it stays interesting. You know what I mean? Right? Yeah. When you show just enough, it becomes interesting. But when you show too much, it's just interesting, but it doesn't stay interesting. Exactly. Exactly. Although, I don't think teasing is the most accurate way to say it, because it's not necessarily... well, look, I don't know. I wouldn't call it teasing, really. I wouldn't also say... I also wouldn't say that teasing is wrong, the wrong way to call it, but, picking the 5-star closes, close to C6. Sure. It depends. If you don't have any other priorities. In my case, I have C1 Eula, and I understand. Obviously, Eula has been outdated since forever now. Right, I understand that. But I just really want my Eula to be at least usable, even in overworld. Yeah, so in my case, I have other priorities. In my case, I have other priorities. But for most people, I would say picking the one that is the closest to C6 is the good choice, is the right choice. Is the objectively right choice. Wait, what? Wait, why can I go straight to Fearless this time? What? Isn't it supposed to be... Yeah, isn't it supposed to be that I can't go to Fearless immediately? I have to clear hard first? That's odd. Oh, that's the new set, right? Okay. I think that was only for the first time you did it? Oh. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't remember it very clearly whether they made me have to do hard difficulty before going Fearless first on the second phase. No, phase, not phase. Like in the second in the first ever Onslaught reset. Sure. I actually I mean, this is just hard difficulty, so I can just. I'm just here to farm. I'm just here to farm. I'm just here to use up my resin. This is my friend's account. Can I just start? Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I haven't seen you in a while, Dark. How have you been, man?
じゃあ行くよ。さあ働きなさい。みんながそばにいてくれ。石燕に葬られよ。
Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. Sure. Wasn't expecting that, but okay. Thanks. You know, I don't even know what these sets do. I mean, obviously I've read through them before, but I cannot for the life of me remember how they work. So EM, lunar reactions, gain this for 4 seconds, crit rate 15 or 30, moon sign, nascent gleam versus ascendant gleam, nascent gleam 15, ascendant gleam 30, party members, lunar damage increased by 10% for each gleaming moon effect. What the heck is a gleaming moon effect? Oh, each stack? I guess? Wait. Moon effect that party members have. Effects when gleaming... What? Cannot stack. Gleaming moon cannot stack. What? Lunar reaction, skipping character, 4 seconds. But... For each different gleaming moon effect. I don't know. I don't understand. It doesn't say stacks, but it also says it cannot stack. So I'm assuming you can't have 2 of these in the same team and just give you 20%. There's no, it doesn't say there's like a max stack, but what the heck does each different gleaming moon effect? I think I was in your last stream, but it just didn't type anything. Oh, hey, appreciate it, man. Thanks. These artifacts, man. These descriptions are getting more and more complicated, and they're not as clear anymore as they used to. I think it means how many Nod-Krai characters are on the team. Party member triggers lunar reactions. Wait, when the nearby party members trigger lunar reactions, the given characters on the field gain the gleaming moon effect. I truly don't know. I mean, like based on this wording, I don't think it has to do with how many Nod-Krai characters are on the team. It's whatever. It certainly looks like a DPS oriented set though, because like the crit rate. And this one it's like, oh wow, just realized it's a DPS thing because it gives you crit rate, but at the same time it buffs the team because it increases lunar reaction damage. That's pretty neat. Dealing untold damage, gain gleaming moon, devotion effect 8 seconds. Okay, party members EM 60 or 120, nascent or ascendant. Okay, so okay. Whole team 60 or 120. Equipping character can trigger this while off field. All party members lunar reaction damage 10% for each different gleaming moon. Huh? Again with this gleaming moon thing. The effect that party members have Is Gleaming Moon? I'm assuming. Oh hey, oh my God! Thank goodness. Wrong. Please help me. What does this mean? For each Gleaming Moon. For each different Gleaming Moon effect that party members have. Is Gleaming Moon a thing? Gleaming Moon effect is to pair both sets. Oh, okay, okay. So it says effect from Gleaming Moon cannot stack. Right. So I'm assuming two characters that have this set, you won't get 20% lunar reaction damage. You'll only get 10 because they don't stack. But if you have one of this and one of this, then you'll get 20% for the whole team. Well, that's cringe. More team restrictiveness. Great. I love it. Oops. How did this thing work again? I'm gonna need Lauma. I'm assuming Hydro. Who do I want as my Hydro? Well, I have Nilu, so I might as well use her. I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna want Electro here. No, because Nilu. I'm an idiot. Okay, because Nilu. Every mushroom. Oh yeah. I saw a clip of it. um. There she is. Okay, and Nahida. Where? There. Are they gonna come here? Oh. Okay, I guess it doesn't happen because this is just hard difficulty? I haven't even... Okay. Well, alright, that was... Whatever. Yeah. I was kind of thinking, okay, how did I do this again? And then, oh, well, it's almost dead. I might as well keep going. What was this again? Okay, I want to do Electro Charger Lunar. Okay, yeah, could break the shield. But I'm assuming that's probably not even... Just skirk this? Okay. Okay, but what about the shield though? Okay, no. I mean, I'm gonna try and play it. I'm gonna try and play it. Play its mechanics first. Yeah, I'm gonna try and play its mechanics first. Hmm. What's like a good team? I actually don't know. Okay, I guess. Electro carry if you want to play the intended way. Oh wait, I think my friend has Versa. Right, doesn't he? Oh wait, really? Oh, he skipped Versa. Okay, that's actually surprising to me. Yeah, that's pretty surprising to me. He skipped Versa. Grown to realize how insanely powerful she is. Yeah, and what's crazy too? Oh, because this is hard difficult, it doesn't even have the mechanics. Doesn't even have the shield thing. Okay. Alright, I'll just go get my primos. And against him is harder than just using skirt. Oh! Whoa! Yo! What the what? What is this? Three? Could have just Mawika'd all of them. I really could have, because remember, this is just hard difficulty. Okay, can I... How do I want to get to the wish screen, because I feel like this is one of those moments that doesn't come... Okay, I understand this is my friend's account. My friend already has... Okay, he doesn't have any wishes. Alright, whatever. Alright. My friend actually... I'm pretty sure he already has C2 Lauma too. So it really wouldn't have done anything for him. Yeah, my friend's Lauma is already C2, so really wouldn't have done anything for him. One pull is all it takes. Yeah, but then like you're like I want to do a 10 pull because I don't know, like it just feels like with the 10 pull there's always the odds of like getting a double or more. Hey, what's up, Ivy? How's it going, man? Whoa, somehow he didn't die. Okay. And... Sure. Okay, I think I should ask... my friend told me that he wanted to raise Llama's talents first. I don't know, because Onslaught just reset. I don't know if he wants to prioritize that. Dolan, Sitlali, Mav. Yeah, but then Sitlali, remember, there's no energy, so Sitlali... Well, I guess, yeah, Sitlali just to get the fighting spirit. Okay, I'm done for today pretty much. I heard Natlan map is very small. Are there only 3 regions? 3 regions? Sorry, what do you mean Natlan map? And 3 regions, dude. We are 5 years into the game, so no, there are not only 3 regions anymore. There's Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma, Sumeru, Fontaine, Natlan, and just very recently, Nod-Krai. Oh, Nod-Krai. Okay. All right. So I guess you're asking. Yeah. 3 regions in Nod-Krai. Hisi Island, Lempo Isle, Paha Isle. Um, I don't know about small. I wouldn't exactly call them small. It looks small. Well, it has a big like footprint on the map because there's so much water. But there is actually a lot of stuff on each of the isles themselves. I haven't actually explored this place at all. But there is a lot of like verticality to all these places. There's like stuff above the ground and then there's a lot of stuff underground. I bet you have fighting spirit is more than enough. You just melted. That is true. I'm pretty sure that is the case. I'm pretty sure I could even just go like Bennett E just to put pyro on it. Just to put pyro on it. Zelonin to like Zelonin buff and red shred, and then Sitlali either ENA or NAE, and then like just to be sure that it has cryo on it, and then burst, Mawika burst. I'm pretty sure I could just do that. He has Nilu team. Yeah. My friend is pretty meta. He's pretty meta. The only meta that I believe he's skipped is meta character he skipped is Veresa. Yeah, Veresa. I did 80% all 3 islands in 3 days, including World Quest, Archon, everything. I've been putting it off. Every time I think about it, I'm like, I don't want to do it. Especially because I know I have to do everything 4 times over. Every time I think about doing it once, I'm just like, later. Lauma worth pulling, Dendro sucks. Unfortunately, without Lauma, Dendro is pretty much out the door. I was doing exploration until I lost 50-50. I stopped after that. Yeah, it is demotivating, isn't it? It's really demotivating. What are you talking about? I cleared with a 2023 Dendro team. I just... Sorry. I'm just so annoyed. I hate Mauika's like bike exploration thing when you're trying to navigate in like closed quarters. It's so stupid. It's so annoying. It's only useful out in the open.
激しい反抗とか嫌な偏見を打ち破ることがテーマなんだ。あんまり気持ちたくさん遊んで気分転換。それは多分思いがけ。この前までだから自分で自分ここに来るそしたらそれで思ったんだ。
What if they gave intertwined fates instead of standard banner fates when we use sigils to claim rewards? What? Oh, like okay, I think I know what you mean. It's because that's their main source of income. So, yeah. After using Verisa to explore, I can never turn to anything else ever again. I have no access to any account that has Verisa on it. So, I don't know how it feels, but when I do see it, every time I see like a clip of somebody doing exploration with Verisa, I'm always like, I'd actually kind of like to try that. Oh, right. Forgot about this. It's like Yelan C1, but further, faster, and you can jump really far and over anything that might get you stuck. Man, you got me jealous now, man. Not to mention, Verisa is very top tier. Both premium teams. In fact, like the gap between her premium teams and her free-to-play teams isn't that big. Like her damage floor is pretty high. Her damage ceiling is really high, but her damage floor is also pretty high. Oh, I wonder if I did his teapot stuff the other yesterday. Although I do hate Verisa's turning radius though. Her turning radius, like when you go down the wrong path by accident, her turning radius is annoying. Which is map. I actually don't know now that I think about it. Because, no, I think Moika's turn radius is okay. Because Verisa's like, she kind of like turns like a ship, you know? She kind of turns like a ship. She needs a wide turn angle. She has 2 E's? 2 E's? Oh, I don't know. I truly don't know because I just haven't had enough. Oh. Right. Okay, I have to use my resin over there. Oh, wait. Have I done my daily check-ins today? No, I have not. Really? He has an extra E-charge? I don't remember that being in her kit. Also, by the way, was this always a thing? Could we always go straight to fearless difficulty? Like, on day one? Wasn't it, like, didn't they make it so that we had to clear hard first before going fearless? Every reset? I was pretty sure that's the case. I don't know. I never really paid attention to it. There's a thing after clearing fearless in first gen. Oh, I see. Wait. Oh, okay. Hang on. Right. There's off-field there. Mawika. I keep forgetting about Mawika's off-field pyro. I keep forgetting about it. That probably wasn't a crit. Wait, was that really a crit? Yeah, it's okay. I guess I'm gonna have to actually do a full rotation. Oh, right, that probably wasn't with, probably also wasn't with, the what buff? Oh, that was odd. That was a terrible rotation. That was, without mailed flower buff. Yeah, there you go. Without the mailed flower buff, because I didn't use Mawika E at first. There. Although I'm pretty sure that wasn't, like, that only melted by luck. Okay. I'm hoping. Oh, there's cryo on it. Okay, that wasn't luck. That wasn't luck. It actually did rotate nicely. Ah, come on, man. Don't make me have to deal with this. If you see cryo, it was luck. Ideally, you're supposed to not see anything. Ideally, you burst animation back to back. Yeah, but remember, I'm not doing like a normal rotation because nobody has energy. So I'm having to catch Setlali's particles on her. Ideally, I'm supposed to Bennett burst even before Zelonin.
There's two.
Ping issues. I do think I have issues with the ping, but they're not that. The ping issue isn't that bad. I do occasionally. No, I wouldn't say occasionally. So it actually happens like somewhere between 30 and 40% of the time that it doesn't melt because of late switching. Great. Give me more HP. I'm gonna upgrade you all the way to plus 20. If you don't give me... Alright. And it's gonna give me Elemental Mastery. I'm gonna say Elemental Mastery so that it gives me stupid HP. Screw this piece of garbage. Well, that's something. That's an artifact. If I've... Why would I lock this? Because EM? ER, right? Okay, if it rolls into flat attack once, then it's garbage. Yep, it's garbage. Nope. Is attack goblet on this set okay? I actually don't know. Nope. Attack up's ideal, damage percentage useless. Really? Even on a character like Flins? I'm gonna assume that that set is for Flins. Okay, whatever. We'll just get it to... Great. Okay. Please give me more defense. Yes, I love it. Oh, you know what? That is actually going on YouTube. That is going on YouTube right now. Especially on Flins. Oh, what is it? Because, like, it's, like, Flins' best team has a lot of, damage percent. Okay, desktop. Okay, there it is. Edit preview. Perfect. There. That goes on YouTube. Don't you just love artifact rolling? It's the best. The best part of any game ever. Transformer reaction damage has 0 scaling on damage percent. It includes lunar reaction, lunar... Okay, so why attack? So why attack percent if that's the case? Because like, so does he have a passive that takes attack? I just rolled that. 95 flat defense. Jeez. Hmm. Oh, jeez. Okay. Here's my problem now. This is my problem now, because now that we have feathers, dust of whatever garbage thing we have, right? Like now that we have the artifact reshape thing, I don't want to. What? Hey, but why is it? Why does it look different now? Did it always look like this? I don't know. It looks different to me. Okay. Because we have this thing now, I can't just feed this into my next artifact anymore. I can't just feed this into my artifact into my next artifact anymore, and I hate it so much because like look at this. Okay, I can't see it from here. Okay, well, right. Okay, look at how many plus 20 artifacts I have that I haven't. Yeah, I just haven't done anything with because right now they're useless. But if I reshape them, they have the potential to actually be good. Wait, really? Where did it say that? Hang on. Where's... Oh, it was down here. This thing. Wait, no. That's not it. That's not it. Huh? Where is it? Circlet. It was a... Circlet? Can my eyes please find it? Am I blind? Oh, there. Okay. Alright, so, huh? Reshape. Current reshape will result in at least 3 enhancements. What? When did that happen? When did this happen? Use the feather before. Oh, so it's not per artifact? So it's like overall? I thought it was per artifact. I thought it was per artifact. So apparently the progress on this thing is per account? Because obviously you just saw me upgrade this thing, which means like I haven't used this thing on this artifact. I have used the feather on some of my accounts. Frankly, I don't even remember which ones anymore. Um, okay, I guess it's per account. I wonder if it's per account. Is it permanently like that? What do you mean permanently like that? Oh, you know what would be cool? You know what would be cool? I would like for this to be like permanent progress. Like as soon as you've re-rolled enough artifacts, like you're just like at max level. So every time you use a feather, it's just always this. So if I use this now, that means my next artifact will be this. And then if I use this like 2 or 3 times, I don't know exactly how many times, the artifact after that will be this. And then what happens when I fill this up? Find a 5 sub cup now. 5 sub. Yeah. I don't want to use it on this thing because like obviously wait, can we reshape it if I only pick one? It's gonna ask me to pick 2, right? Yeah, I'm assuming it's gonna ask me to pick 2 because like it wants me to it wants to distribute the 3 rolls across like 2 substats. Okay. No, whatever. I'm not. I couldn't care. I couldn't care less. Test it for me. Okay, sure, I guess. Hang on. Let me just finish up my resin. You know, I should catch Bennett's particles on Bennett here. Yeah, I think that would rotate better if I did that. They caught Bennett particles on him. Okay, I'm gonna do one more run just to see if it rotates well. Still okay. So that's basically full. Maybe other. Oh, yep. Okay. Yeah. All right. I think that works. Okay. Sorry. I might as well get my primos while I'm here. But yeah, let's test the thing that you said. Okay. Okay, maybe let's go down a bit further. Do it like that. Find someone you want to improve the build for. I can't think of anyone, man. I have too many artifacts for me to remember. Most of the characters I have that are on damage percent goblets actually have pretty good ones already. So I can't really think of anyone who I quote unquote want to improve. I mean, like obviously, right? Like the artifacts could become even more perfect than they already are. Oh, something like that would be nice. It's not terrible though. Okay. That one though. And dendro damage too. Dendro damage. Look at each character stat page. No, I mean like most of the characters that care about crit rate, crit damage already have like um like minimum or above minimum like end game acceptable one for me. Yeah, because like it's Deepwood and it's dendro damage. Nahida upgrade. That was maybe. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. It's not bad. Not bad. Yeah, definitely could have been better if this one HP roll went into crit damage, right, and gave me like a max roll. This would have been like 20 and 10. But yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, look. Okay. Okay, so now the question is, when we max this out, will it reset? That's the thing that I'm like, I hope isn't the case. I hope this is just permanent progress. That would be amazing if this was permanent progress. Please let it be permanent progress. I'm pretty sure my Nahida has a better goblet than that. Where's Nahida? Nahida. My sweet girl. Um, it's slightly better. Well, obviously it's because it's damage percent. I think the damage percent one, and it's off. Okay. It's kind of sad that even if this was an upgrade to my Nahida. I'm trying to think. Okay, hang on. What was the passive again? How much of it? Okay. Above 200. Above 200. Okay, so 774. So that's 574 and 0.03. Okay, times 0.03 is okay, so that is 17 crit. Okay, so that's 72. So remember, I'm not on because this is a EM goblet, so I'm taking away 187 EM. Therefore, okay, 187 times 0.03 is so 5 crit rate. No, 5.6. So basically 6 crit rate. So I'm taking away 2 crit rate from this because the goblet itself had 2 less crit rate. I'm taking away 7%. So I'm going down to 65 crit rate. Okay. Which of these can I get a better one of? Maybe this? Or maybe the flower? Oh, that's good. Okay, that's an option. I'd go crit rate for circlet. Crit rate? No, that's too much crit rate, man. Okay, so we off P. Oh, okay. We have a contender. 14% attack is nothing to sneeze at, though. Although, from what I remember, Nahida is mostly EM scaling. I don't have that many. I don't have that many good options from circlets, so. I don't know. I truly don't know. So, 65. Okay, I'm gonna go with the flower one instead. So say this one. So that's a 2% crit rate. So I'll be at 67 crit rate, but I'll be at dendro damage. So how much of a difference does dendro damage do actually? Like EM goblet, EM Nahida goblet versus damage percent goblet. How much of a difference does it make? Because remember, I'm removing, so I'm at 774 now. So 187. So I'll be at 587 EM if I take off the goblet. If I switch to the dendro damage goblet. No, I just realized I have no EM substats at all. One. That's why my EM was so low. Okay. All right, sure. I'll switch it out for a bit. And sure. Okay, 587. 587 minus, okay, so 387.03. So I'm getting 11.6 crit rate. So that's basically 12. So 65, yeah, okay, it's okay. 65 crit rate. I mean, it's the crit. I do have quite a bit more crit damage than like minimum in game. Top 1%, really? How would I check? Is there a way to check? I remember this is C0, so I don't know about top 1%. Akasha the TV. I'm gonna take a guess that I need to log out and log back in to refresh the thing. Akasha.cv. Plug your UID in, like Enka. Okay. What's my UID? Okay. There. Nahida. Oh, she's not on my what? She's not on my thing. Really? Why would I not put Nahida here? Dude, that's insane. Why is oh, she is. Wait, am I blind? Oh, there she is. Okay, so how do I check her ranking? So I'm assuming I click on her. Oh no, it hasn't updated. So I'm assuming that I have to log out and log back in. I'm gonna log out. Yeah, hang on. Okay, where's the Chrome thing? All right. Chrome. This. Nope. Okay. Oh no. I guess that wasn't the right one. Hang on. Okay, there. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's the previous build. So how do I look? How do I look at her ranking? Oh, oh, there. I'm blind. I'm blind. There. Okay, 4%. Wow. What? Really? Okay. Good to know. Okay. Let's see if this refreshed. No. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be a while before it refreshes. That's crazy. I had no idea. What? Wow, that is actually... That's pretty... That's a pretty neat... Dude, like, this site is better than any corporate made website. It's like everything you need. Oh, hey, what's up, Joe Biden? What the heck? Is that mine? These are mine, right? Why is Eula the best build on your account? Really? 235 CV? You're right, actually. She is the best build on the account. Really? Wait. Let's look at her in here then. Sorry, Joe Biden. Hang on. Okay, well, there's her crit ratio. There are her crit ratios. Oh boy. That's why. Oh, did I? Huh. Oh. Take this off. Okay, here. Here's my Eula. There. She's, you know, like, this is actually, didn't click refresh, RJ. I did control R. No, it still hasn't refreshed. Okay, maybe I should... Okay. Alright, I'm gonna let's see. Okay, I'm gonna reopen the website. And I'm gonna retype my UID. And okay, let's look at Nahida. No, hasn't refreshed still. Circle arrow. Yeah, that's Control R on the keyboard. Oh, okay. A thing. The button in the website. Okay. I clicked it. Where's... Oh my god. Nahida just went from like the middle of my list of characters to like second to the top. Okay. Good stuff. Wow. Because like look at this thing, right? Look at up here. That's a circle. That's a circle arrow right there in Google Chrome, right? There's you didn't say this one. Okay, top 6% now. So it's lower now. Huh. I think it's probably because of the lower CV. And look, it's blue now. Yeah, I think it's really the EM subs. The crit ratio is mad though. Crit ratio is mad, but yeah, I think it's mostly the lack of EM subs. So okay. It took so is this list purely CV? Oh yeah, because okay, I have it set to that. Obviously, this is purely CV. But like in terms of ranking, my Al Haytham though is that's actually nuts. How's my Al Haytham on Harbinger or Dawn? Top 1%. Okay. I guess if that's the case, I'm gonna switch it back then. Yeah, my crit ratio was more balanced before with my previous build. Pretty sure that's not the right one. Oh, there. Yep. Okay. Okay, I'm curious. Okay, so that's okay. That is mine. All right, these are mine. Apparently, okay. I'm sorry. I just never ever go onto this website, so I have no idea where the things are. So what does this color mean? It's teal. What does a teal color mean? So I'm assuming that gold. Oh wait, no. What is RV? What is RV? Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna Google this. What does RV mean on Akasha CV? Oh, roll value. Calculates artifacts, total usefulness, summing the value, useful substats. So, how do they calculate it? RV, most accurate assessment, HP, okay. So, how do they calculate it? So why is this one low roll value? It's 22 crit damage and 37 EM. Okay. I don't know. Well, regardless, somehow this is a top 1% Al Haytham. Are there just not many Al Haythams? How do I... Is there like a list of all the Al Haythams? Oh, there. Open, okay. Al Haytham leaderboard, alright, there. What the heck? 100... 213, what? Okay, is this what weapon? Can I? Is there a way for me to see this guy's build? Oh, okay. Oh wait, no, that doesn't. Huh? So how is it 100? What is this? Is this EM? Oh no, it's damage percent. Okay. This is crazy. 920, like basically 20 crit rate. Yanfei, huh? That's crazy. Yanfei. All right. Okay. That's it. All right. Hey, welcome back, man. Okay. Anyway, I guess that's enough. I'm gonna get it over with. I have stuff to do. I. Okay.
I'm trying to get the little bar out. Need to push it.
Maybe team only, I guess. I cracked top 100 for Ina before, but it was impractical build, sadly. So, how do they calculate the ranking? Is it purely by CV? A lot of categories taken into account. Weapon, team, each. What? GRP? What is GRP? Good stats in each characters. Okay, I guess. All right, because I just gotta do dailies. I don't have I don't have a lot of time to stream today. I got work in an hour from now. Group. Oh. Alright, Joe Biden. What do you need in particular about your Nivelet 227848? Okay. Okay, C0R1 Nivelet on an HP goblet. And it looks like you know what you're doing. Anything you need from me regarding your Nivelet? There's leaderboard for many Farina teams ranging from so like so the leaderboard is like there are categories to the leaderboard based on like what teams or like. Okay. So when somebody says top 1%, it might be like a very specific category. Preset teams. Okay, wow. Huh, that's really helpful actually. Okay. Oh, no. I didn't mean to. Okay, let's try the... Alright. While I'm doing this, I might as well take care of the other ones too. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Don't those like mushroom things pop if I hit them with pyro? From what I remember, that's the case. They pop and like do burgeon damage to me if I hit them with pyro. Oh, no. I keep clicking return. Or I keep clicking challenge again. I don't want to. Ah, man. Okay, that's... Yep, that was the wrong order. What the website to see if you your character is top 1%? Doesn't rate your websites by itself. I went to lose his video on Stygian Onslaught earlier, and what he did was like he hit one of those mushrooms with pyro. Like he pressed E on Bennett on the guy, and it just blew up and destroyed Bennett. Doesn't write your builds by itself because different teams want different amounts of stats. Most obvious being ER. Yep. Oh, nice. I can just claim the primos here. All right. One more. And then I can finally do Abyss. I hear Abyss is pretty hard this time. There are some people that are saying that it's easy. There are also a lot of people that are saying that it's really hard. Oops. Oh, I had no idea that pressing escape there would exit the dialogue. Now, can we do that in quests, please? That would be nice if we could do that in quests. Just press escape and then it would exit out of the dialogue and the dialogue's over. Topside is food for Nivelet Shogun. Powerful healer. Jean if you must. Really? What for? What? Was that not a crit? Wait, was that a non-crit? I highly doubt this Moika does 377 with a full rotation. I keep clicking challenge again. Upside, second chamber, debuffs you 100% crit rate. What? Oops. Ah, darn it. I made an oopsie. Okay. You know, this whole, like, the way they set up the UI for Onslaught is so inefficient. There's so many extra, like, button clicks that are just completely unnecessary. Managed to make rational work topside. It's not easy, quite annoying, but if you really really want to make it work, to relive the memories. I'm sure given enough money, I'm sure any team can clear anything. Oh right, get my crystal flies. Recently, I've been not necessarily farming crystal flies, but I have been coming by to get these as often as I remember. Yeah, I've dipped below 9k crystal cores, and I'm anxious already. I'm anxious already that I'm gonna run out. Rational works too, actually. There's a lot of rational clears out there because people realize it will work. Really? Okay. Let me just get through floor 11 then. Any anti-elements? I'm assuming not. Whatever. I'll just blow past this and then be done with it. Oh, that's what these preset teams are. They're the teams. Wait, overworld. Oh, they're our teams. The teams we made. Oh, okay. That's all right. Sure. Okay, well, why don't I give Lauma a try? Yeah. And nah, it's whatever. It's floor 11. It's floor 11. I'm just gonna blow past this anyway. Finally, a good change. Right? I feel like, dude, these like little UI changes that they're making today are like, I feel like they're obvious. Right? And like, they could have added them way long ago. Are you clicking the mouse button? Oh my goodness, that is such a welcome change. I was able to swirl Hydro even while having Dendro application already happening. If that was Nahida, that Hydro Swirl would have never happened. This is such a welcome change.
さあ働きなさい。悪用の力を思い知って。
Is there ever a situation where we want 1.5 units of Dendro? I guess like the 1.5 units of Dendro, it helps it makes it so that we get more bloom seeds.
装置の影
Was that a shield?
旋風の祝福 じゃあ行くよ。
何？キツパパ？こうよ。
この天下で裁く。アクセル全開。よし。みんながそばにいて。
絶妙よ。契約を果たせ。口封じ。
They could, and they did, in all their games. Well, finally. I don't know. I don't know. It just feels like it was an obvious thing to add to the game. And I don't know why they would only add it now. Huh, I somehow didn't swirl Hydro there. Okay, so we need Electro Charge, right? First half. So this thing, I'm confused because like from what I understand, this thing does a big attack. Was that thing a one-hit ability, or like did it just do a lot of damage? And from what I understand, this thing is electro charged. Okay, so truly need electro charge then. Second half, it looks like it looks like a Mawika team could just blast past that thing. It's hard. Oh, okay. So oh yeah, okay, so the heal thing. So do I need to heal the whole team? Do I need to heal the entire team? Or was it do I only need to heal one character? Is the buff for the whole... Oh, sorry, not debuff. The debuff. Is the debuff for the entire team or for each character? So I have to heal everyone to 100, not just like if I heal someone to 100%, right? Because like Nivelette can technically do that by himself, so he doesn't get debuffed. You can heal one character. Okay, okay, cool. All right then. Yeah. So, Nivelette. Just swap that out for electrocharged. And okay, I guess we're golden. I just need to check if Mona is built. Yeah, okay. I think that's okay. Nah, okay. I think I'll just go Mawika here. I just used Nivelette and swapped Farina. Huh? Swapped Farina Arca? Arc? Her alignment? Hey, what's up, Green Apples? How you doing, man? Bloom damage, right? Bloom. Oh, it says, okay. Bloom and Lunar Bloom. Nah. Oh, I wasn't paying attention, darn it. Once hits hard, the debuff also drains your HP. The HP drain, I think, is only on the on-fielder. Oh, okay. Then I guess Nivelette shouldn't have much of a problem with it then. Last boss, just focus on the mini robots. Once you electrocharge 10 times, it'll self-destruct. Oh yeah, don't worry. I remember it from the Arc Conquest. We fought the thing in the Arc Conquest. Just realized I got no healer on this team. When does he do the big hit thing? Okay, there. That wasn't the big hit. I was just applying a debuff. Also, didn't know you can dodge the debuff now. You wait. If you don't get hit by that, you don't get the debuff? Dude, RJ. What? I don't know. Just made the best discovery. I saw Zajeff's video on Abyss earlier today, and he just did the thing where like he wouldn't engage it like at melee distance immediately, so that it's like first like one or two like attacks like to it when it engages at you, it does like the little dash thing, and it makes it so that like it's not in the center of Abyss anymore, and it's like AoE thing that it does. It is like Abyss, like the size of the whole arena, but it's centered around it, and it's not the arena. So that's what Zajeff did. He walked off a little bit off center, and then that makes the thing dash at you, and then you basically run to the opposite side of the arena. Okay, I thought the debuff was like guaranteed. Okay, you're guaranteed you're gonna get a debuff. I thought it was like an AoE thing where it's like it applies the debuff around itself continuously. I didn't know that you had to get hit by that thing to get debuffed. Oh my god. Okay, wait, what? The thing disappeared. But somehow Sitlali still... Oh, okay. Well, that's cringe. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna retry. Just, oh my god. Whoever designed Rift Hounds and how they move. I hope they're not working at Hoyo anymore. Hey, what's up, Loap? How's it going, man? I'm using this from now on. Testing Rational was so hard because I was fighting with negative 100. Until now. Until now. You know, I'm just okay. The thing is though is I already did this Abyss even before I watched the Jeff's video on it. I did this Abyss on stream, I believe. I did it on stream on Monday, I think, on the Monday stream on my friend's account. But like the thing is, you know, like my friend's account's a whale account, so I went in with I don't even remember what team I went in. Like what I took to the second half, but all I know is I used I think I used this, but instead of Raiden Shogun it was Mawika, or sorry, Inefa, and like I didn't even bother like dodging anything. I just brute forced it, and I don't know, like I just cleared it in time. Oh, that's right. Where? What? Oh, okay. I was like, where are the other ones? I guess I already downed it. I guess Kazuha's burst probably did it a bunch. Oh. Okay, where are the things? There. Oh boy. The pyro dude was gonna hit me while I had a shield on. That would have been a nightmare. Okay, got it. Okay, I hope that cryo dude comes back so that I could AoE all of them down. That would be ideal. Oops. Okay. The mini bots attack the boss for you. It drives them crazy, okay. Beautiful? I wouldn't call it beautiful. It was like messy. Oh hey, yeah, that's right. So it only gave me the Primos and the Mora. But doesn't Abyss give you other stuff too? Yeah, Abyss gives you other stuff, right? What about... Okay, what about these things? Where do they go? Do they just go straight into your inventory now? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I think that is the case because I remember now. Oh yeah, okay, I'm an idiot. Yeah, because like I just don't ever pay attention to it. I think it does go straight into your inventory because I remember about 2 maybe 3 years ago that every time I did Abyss, I would get mail. Yeah, about 2 or 3 years ago. Every time I did Abyss, I would get some of it. No, actually a lot of it in the mail. The Mystic Enhancement Ores specifically. Because I was just always at max Mystic Enhancement Ores. Like, look at this. Right? I always got these in the mail. What were these again? So who needs more AoE? Yeah, well, I guess whatever. And okay, you go there. You go here, and we're good. Not beautiful clear would have been. Ugh, I need to change teams. What? I feel kind of bad for that one Nobushi or Kairagi, whatever these things are called. He felt the full wrath of Mawika Burst on him.
手加減なしよ。悪用の力を思い知りなさい。太陽の本能を。輝くがいい。もう広めだ。そこだ。絶縁障壁。みんながそばにいてくれるわ。さあ働きなさい。口封じは任せたから。石煙に葬られよ。世界の絶叫の渦にジャジャーン。防衛モード。
I hated myself so much this time, I decided to run Sucrose, Fischl, Xingqiu Aurora on top half. Man, okay. By the way, speaking of Auroron, is Auroron usable? Is Auroron usable at non-C6? Like, what are the disadvantages at of C0 Auroron? Because like I have not raised my Auroron because I just don't. I think I'm not even sure if I have him on all 3 accounts. And if the accounts that I do have him on, I'm pretty sure he's at C0. Uh-oh. I've lost track. Nope, that's the wrong one. It buffs a little at C6. I forgot I don't have him at C6. Isn't C6 only for attack buff? I don't know. Yeah, because I knew that I wouldn't be able to get Auroron at launch, like when he was released, because I didn't want to pull on the banner that he was on when he was released. I didn't even bother learning what he did. All I knew was that it was the stuff that I heard from other players about him being an electro charge buffer, and that was it. And I just assumed that, like, okay, as long as I use his skill and his burst, then we're good. He will buff electro charge. Oh, come on. never use them either. Neither do I ever feel I need to use them. Yeah, right. Cause like Electro Charged has always been like complete already for a very long time, and like there's just been no need for another Electro Charged character because it just means that we're gonna have to replace one of the characters that already make Electro Charged teams so good. I mean, having more options is never a bad thing. There just wasn't any need. Uh-oh. I think he did the debuff thing again, right at the end there. I don't know if he buffs Electro Charge. I think he just does damage. Wait, let me check. And the other thing that I know he does is his burst does a lot of hits, and because he's from Natlan, so he's actually good at dealing with either at the what boss was that? The Papilla. He just does damage, really? So it doesn't actually buff anything Electro Charge related? Anyway, by the way, is there a reason to ever use Inefa Burst? At some point, I heard that Inefa Burst is kind of like Fischl Burst, where it... Oh. Well, definitely did not want to do that. Well, that was not the thing that I wanted to do. Oh, what? Also, I think Inefa Burst gives a buff. Same reason you use Fischl Burst. As more updates go, I realize I low-key would like Inefa. Really? What for? The only reason why I even like having Inefa is mostly just the lunar stuff. I think Inefa's damage is AoE too, Is it AoE? If it is AoE, then like I guess that's one other reason why I like Inefa over official. But other than that, like she's basically just like a 5-star official to me. And I'm not saying that that's bad. It's just it's like it's mostly it's more of like a compliment to just how good Fischl is. Oh yeah, what was that achievement that I got? Downing all of its stamping devices. Why didn't I get that achievement on the other account? And it's loading. Why is it loading? Okay. Liquor Electro procs align perfectly with Bloom Core Generation 2. Okay. Very, very like minor, like to most players, to like the average player, that is like a hidden detail that almost no one would, almost no average player would ever notice. But they'll just like all that'll happen to like a normal player is they'll just think, yeah, because like the stuff that's happening around them is just lining up better. They'll just feel like, wow, this team is clearing faster than the other one. Hey, what's up, Blue? How's it going, man? He's a really strong Hyper Bloom procer. So, but she only... But because you're not likely to build her full EM, like, how does that, you know, how does that play out? So you get lower bloom damage, right? You get lower hyper blooms, but because she does more personal damage and like her electro charge is stronger or whatever. Five-star official with italics. I do believe I've heard someone refer to her as that before. Yeah, 5-star official with italics. Let me check the details again. Forgetting so many things. Yeah, it's hard not to forget when we have so many characters in the game now. That's sort of like, yeah, that's sort of like why I haven't tried as hard anymore as I used to like analyze character kits anymore, because I just at some point I figured that I wouldn't be able to remember everyone's anymore. By the way, which part of the month does Onslaught reset? So like, Abyss is the 16th, and Theater is the 1st. So what about... What about Onslaught? I didn't really pay attention to when it reset. I'm not even sure. Like, it might have actually reset yesterday. Oh, I guess yesterday, yeah. So the 17th? Does it always reset on the 17th?
悪用の力を思い知りなさい。この天下で裁く。お主でこの刀を。燃えろ。絶味のよ、契約を果たせ。ストラリー、イツパパ、こうよ。太陽の炎を。 逃げ道はあります。騒ぐ。切実、私に従う。みんながそばにいてくれるわ。じゃあ行くよ。さあ、働きなさい。悪用の力を思う。この天下で裁く。燃えろ。みんなは俺が守れ。絶味のよ、契約を果たせ。口封じは石煙に葬られよ。 裁きのいかず。討伐となるがいい。借りなく時。まい。いざ。神戸を垂れろ。
So I found while searching. You asked previously what attack cup on Flins. I think I remember it was because like Flins just has a lot of like damage percent buffs. It's either like from his team or from his kit, like just his passives. That's what I remember. But I don't remember very clearly anymore. Oh, this is chamber 3. Okay. Then, I guess I can do this. Damage is no scaling, damage percent. Lunar charged. Lunar, no scaling, damage percent. Okay, lunar charged attack. On lunar charged on attack and EM Flins. Attack conversion to EM in his passive. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, okay. So what is his main source of damage anyway? Is it normal attacks? Charged attacks? Like what? That part, I'm like, I remember learning about it and I'm like, okay, so I don't like, I mean, it's not that I don't like his playstyle, but I don't like his playstyle enough for him to be worth the pull if his numbers are like this. Unless if he did like, from what I understand, he does top tier amounts of damage, but only in his best teams. That's what I understand. Same as Verisa using mini burst. Oh, okay, okay.
裁きのイカ 見切りました
Remember his numbers are like this pre-Columbina, so he's already power creep. Sadly, his kit is E to interstate. E to interstate. Use second E. Get mini burst and mini burst. Wait for special E, get off cooldown, 6 seconds, 4 seconds with C1, okay. Uses E burst again, E burst, then you're out of, okay, that's, I'm sure it'll probably feel a lot more intuitive when you actually play him. But just writing it down on paper like this makes it look so complicated. He dove again, didn't he? Yep, did the same thing to me last run. You're kidding me. This is getting annoying. He did it. Okay, I guess it means like this guy is getting upgraded. Like he's learning. He's learning because like my first run on the first account, he didn't do that to me. The second run on the second account, he did it to me once, and now on the third account, he just done it to me twice. Oh, basically, Verisa, you don't have her and don't know how she plays. Yep, that's. I mean, like I sort of have. I have some idea of how Verisa plays. I just know it by feel, but like if you ask me to explain it to you, like I wouldn't. What? Okay. I would really only be able to like tell you the rotation, but not why. Oh, okay. They just sneezed on Kazuha and he died. Yep. They sneezed on Kazuha again. That is the wrong place. That is the wrong place and the wrong time to be pressing Kazuha E. Okay, there.
リスクは上がっているが将来高い。
Uh-oh. Oops. Hey. Oh god, Kazuha is on life support. When I get the chance to, I'm gonna have to use Farina to heal Kazuha at this point. Oh, yeah, there I go. I got the debuff there, right? Oh, wait. No? That wasn't the debuff? What? How did that somehow not swirl Hydro? Okay. The Saw guy clears the Jin first boss using Xiao, except he only bursts every other rotate. That's the, oh, that's not the debuff, that's the big hit. Oh, okay. I don't know anymore. He only bursts every other rotation, huh? Wait, the first boss, right? Oh, the chicken robot. There. Yeah, chicken robot. That's funny. He rotates through all his characters, but not on Xiao. So what does he do on Xiao then? Every other rotation that he's not bursting, like just normal attacking? Come on. Okay. C6 Farina. Oh. Half pyro, half animal. Oh my god. That's so okay. At that point, why does he even bother using Animo Xiao? Doesn't Pyro Xiao plunge for bigger numbers in the first place? Now, I don't know. Oh, I did not notice Kazuha died. Ooh, I don't know if I'll be able to clear this. I hope I can. Oh, what?
道はあります。
Well, it looks like I'll be able to clear this without Zhao. I keep saying Zhao, man. Kazuha. Oh, it didn't melt any of them. Okay. Well, as long as I get rid of the pyro guy, that's fine. Yeah, got 50 seconds to clear this. This is cutting it close. Why won't they get cryo on them? Wow, that was cutting it close. I actually did not notice that Kazuha died. If it remains resistant to one element too long, it flies up, no weak spots, just stays up forever. That's why I ran Veresa, Mawika Overload, take turns each field rotation. Oh, right. Okay, I forgot about that. Okay, dude, that is like 800 IQ right there, dude. That's crazy. That is so smart. That's really, really smart. That's right. That's right. I remember that boss. Like it switches like resistances when it hits 75, 50%, and 25%. That is so smart, dude. That's, oh my god. That's insane. Because like most people would just think like, okay, switch between my pyro and electro DPS, switch between my hydro and pyro DPS, switch between my hydro and cryo DPS, right? In a freeze team, in a vape team, in a whatever team, but like, that is insane. That is so smart. That's crazy smart. That is like a 5-head move right there. Okay. I better remove this stream from my what's it called? Theater playlist. Yeah, because it looks like I won't have enough time to do theater today. I would try, but I don't have Genyun. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not feeling too bad. I don't feel too bad about not having Genuine on my second account. But it does feel nice having her on my first and third accounts. Right, like the thought that I can just go with the plunge team anytime I want. It's nice. Anytime I want and or need. Thankfully they haven't gone too far with their like team restrictions, team restrictiveness when it comes to like the boss mechanics, right? Like plunge only, for example, right? Like anything but plunge attacks don't work or whatever. Feel terrible for someone who loves testing wacky stuff. Nah. Yeah, okay. For somebody like that, yeah. Genuine is definitely a big bonus to an account. For somebody who likes trying out all different kinds of teams. I was intending to let Skirk, but ended up skirking the third boss. Pyro plunges. Escoffier? So like, it's okay. So she's like, she is like her own melt procker. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Oh, I wonder when this is gonna fill up. Hang on. 26 hours from now. So 7. Okay. Nod-Krai. How about this team then? Zelonen, Setlali, Escoffier, Bennett, C6. Yeah, how's that? Oh wait, no. Having Sitlali in there means no genuine. Okay, so Zelonen, no. No Zelonen. Zelonen, replace Zelonen with genuine. By the way, what else does Sitlali do again? What else does Sitlali do? Sitlali jump ledge. Oh, that's funny, because yeah, she can actually like jump high enough on her own. Oh, that's funny. That's pretty funny. Yeah, because Sitlali can jump high enough on her own. But yeah, I guess Jianyun, Setlali, Escoffier, Bennett C6. Yeah, I think that's the team right there. Nod-Krai, okay. Oh, there he is. Shred, Pyro, Hydro, Cinder City, TDS, 24%. Actually, since every other rotation, 7 unit front loaded cryo. So she doesn't. Yeah, the only thing I know is the Cinder City and Red Shred. So she doesn't do anything else? Like she doesn't share EM. Additional damage based off her own EM, but unless you're a whale speedrunner, not one-shotting waves with her, it's useless. Wow. Oh, so it's for herself. It's for herself. Okay. Calamity of issue. Okay, sure. If that's the case, then wow, I don't know why, but for some reason, in my head, I've always like had this thought in my head that she gave something other than Red Shred. Yeah, other than Red Shred and Cryo App. So I mean, obviously the shield is nice too, but okay. Oh, I guess that is enough to make someone with a really, really big single pyro hit be the best DPS in the game. Right? Just red shredding an element that has basically has nothing to do with you. Right? Because like imagine like cryo character shredding pyro resistance. If that's not odd, then I don't know what is. Yeah, I guess, yeah, okay. I don't know why, like, now I'm thinking about it and it doesn't look as overwhelmingly good as as she used to. As she used to be in my head. Oops. Just, I don't want to have to deal with this. Dude, they just raised the artifact inventory cap, and I'm already having trouble with it. It's such a mediocre piece. Whatever. She isn't really remarkable on paper, but 7 units cryo on top of her, on top of it is her selling point. Yeah, because like, especially because, you know, she's basically the only consistent pyro, like forward melt enabler. I guess there's Rosaria, but like Rosaria, I guess can do it for Arlecchino, but it's really hard to time it right. Rosaria is also okay with Gaming, but then like Gaming isn't an in-game DPS without C6, and even with C6, you still need to have a really, really, really good build on him. Fairly confident Nicole will visit Lottie Power Creep. Oh god, really? Already? Isn't that a little too soon to be power creeping? Power creeping, so okay. Technically, Sitlali isn't top tier. Sitlali is part of a top tier team. And she is one of the reasons why a top tier team exists. But she herself isn't, like, like you said, isn't remarkable on paper. Okay, well, I got work in 2 minutes. I really thought I could at least finish all my daily stuff. All my dailies before I had to go. Okay. Well, anyway, I really gotta go. I got work in a minute and a half from now. A minute and a half. Okay. Well, anyway, so for those of you who need help building your characters' accounts or making a decision which banners to pull for, feel free to join our Discord server. Links are in the description, all my videos, VODs, and streams, and in the pinned message in YouTube chat. If you want my personal opinion, you can pin me over there. My name is Elvis Einstein. Of course, you can ask for other people's opinions too. Thank you guys so much for coming by, hanging out, and being awesome people. Have a good day, good afternoon, good evening, and take care, everybody. She's top tier. Because she has no competition, no one else applies cryo and buff at the same time. Well, buff is, you know, that's why I said, that's why I was asking earlier, does she actually quote unquote buff, like, you know, for pyro melt? And she does, but like by red shredding, but it's not necessarily a buff, right? But yeah, okay, buff. Right. Well, anyway, yeah, hey, it was good to see you guys today. Thanks for coming by. Take care. Take care. Bye.
旅人さんは愛野のことを放棄するでしょう。